So, here's what's going on today in the world of Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Recently, some players of Star Wars: The Old Republic have been receiving some emails from BioWare representatives telling them that they have been banned from the game. The emails look kind of like this, which says, "We are contacting you regarding your account for Star Wars: The Old Republic. We wish to notify you that we are sanctioning your account for violating our terms of service. From an investigation of your account, we can see that your character was used to violate our terms of service on the server. Specifically, this character participated in looting high-level loot containers on Ulam, while being well below the recommended level for the planet. By utilizing these loot containers, the account was able to acquire, distribute, or obtain currency, gear, and equipment not meant to be acquired by low-level characters, those below level 40. Ulam is intended for level 50 characters, and this is clearly communicated in-game. By ignoring these warnings, the account showed intent to exploit the game. As you have violated our terms of service, we will be applying a ban on your account. We are banning your account effective immediately." You think this is bogus? Well, check this out. This is the official forum post from Stephen Reid. "Our terms of service team recently took action against some accounts playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and we wanted to give you some insight into what happened and why. First, action was taken against a number of accounts for what's commonly known as gold farming, or in our case, credit farming. These accounts were found to be exploiting the game in a variety of ways to maximize their credits, in order to sell them to other players. Our terms of service team took action against these accounts and removed them permanently from the game. Second, a smaller number of accounts were warned or temporarily suspended for exploiting loot containers on Ulam. To be completely clear, while players may choose to travel to Ulam earlier than the recommended level, which is 40, and may loot containers if they can get to them, in the cases of those customers that were warned or temporarily suspended, they were systematically and repeatedly looting containers in very high numbers, resulting in the game economy becoming unbalanced." I have only one natural response to this.
What? I can just imagine what the design meeting was like when they first designed this content. Alright, check it out. There's gonna be this area, right? It's gonna be totally cool. It's gonna be like a PvP area, and anybody can go there. But it's gonna be like a recommended level of 40, but anybody, any level can go there. Any level. But recommended 40. And then like, we're gonna have these chests, like everywhere, that people can open. Any level, but recommended level 40. But anybody can open it. Anybody. Any number of chests, as many as they want. But here's the thing, right? We don't want them to open too many chests if they're below level 40, right? We don't want that. So we're not going to have them open up all the chests. Or we are. We are going to have them open all the chests, but they can't open up too many of them, right? So, like the level 11 guy will come in there and it's like, oh my god, all these chests! And then he's going to start opening up as many as he can because he's going to be like, oh my god, all this shit is worth money. It's worth lots of money. And I'm going to get rich really fast. I'm going to be so good at the game. I'm going to spend 8 hours doing this, opening up all these chests at like level 11. And like, I'm awesome because I'm so rich now. And then we're going to be like, no! Too low level! Ha ha! Ban you! Ha ha ha! This is the ban dance! Yeah! Woo! And then we're going to send him this email with misspelled words because it's very professional. And then like, we're going to tell him to read the terms of service because I know somewhere in there is going to be some rule that says we can ban you if you get too rich in the game when you're level 11. Okay, so maybe that's an exaggeration, but the design meeting had to have gone something like that. I mean, who designs a game where you let everybody go everywhere they want to go, but there's a recommended level, but they can still go there. And if they go there and they open up all these chests and get all these items, which your design allows them to get, you're going to ban them if they're too good at that. Basically, you're banning them for being good at the game. I mean, it's that's crazy. That's freaking crazy. It just blows my mind. Why would you do that? Why would you ban someone for being good at your game? Oh, it imbalances the economy. Ugh. Oh, he's so good at the game. It's unbalancing the economy. We need to stop this. So let's ban him. There, yes, click, ban. Ban dance, yeah. I mean, really. I don't know what to say other than this. There's this really cool mechanic. It's called the stamina bar. You might have heard it before. I think you've used it in a couple of your games, right? So the stamina bar, it allows you to do certain activities that consume stamina, like, I don't know, opening chests, right? And then you have chests that have different levels. and each chest of a higher level requires different amounts of stamina points to open. You see where I'm going with this, right? And as your character levels up, their stamina bar goes up, allowing them to open up more higher level chests. You feel me? You feel me? Yes, yes. So this system, the stamina bar, it allows low level characters to go to higher level areas and open chests, but not too many of them, until their stamina recovers. You see what I'm saying with this? But the higher level characters, they can go to that area and open lots of chests because they have a higher stamina bar. Yes, yes. I'm just blowing your mind. Isn't this a cool mechanic that you should have put into your fucking game that you spent 5 years making? And not, ban players because you fucking forgot to put this mechanic into your game, which you've used before? Maybe you should rethink your strategy. Yeah. Now, having said all of this, I know there's going to be a whole bunch of BioWare fanboys out there who are going to be all like, "Oh my god, BioWare is awesome! They made the correct decision here! Those guys were power leveling, and they were cheating at the game! Blah, 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 blah!" All over my comments, but you know what? I don't care, because at the end of the day, you're just pissed off because those guys were better at the game than you were and came up with the idea to do it before you did, and if you had known about it, you would have been doing the same damn thing. You know how I know that? Because players want to win. Every player, no player wants to lose, and every player wants to get everything they can out of a game as fast as they can get it. I don't care if you say, "Oh no, I'm just playing for the story." No, you're not. You're trying to get all the awesome shit. You're trying to get to high level and do everything first. Everybody's trying to do that, and so are you. Which is precisely why BioWare should have predicted this would happen if they designed high-level areas that anybody can open up as many chests as they want and get high-level stuff. Their players are not unbalanced in the game. BioWare designed an unbalanced economy where players could get really high epic items and then sell them at being level 11. That's BioWare's fault, not the players. Let's just run this down one more time. Not abusing a bug, not abusing a cheat, simply opening up chests, which they're allowed to do, but they open up too many of them. There's never a stated number of too many chests you can open. It could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 400, who knows? But you could be banned for doing it. Woo! Now I know I'm coming off, throwing a big old internet angry nerd tantrum. Yes, nerd rage, but it's true. This really pisses me off. What if this had happened to me or some of my friends? I would have done that if I had known about this easy way to get really rich in the game. I would have totally done that. And then I would have got banned for doing something that I thought was perfectly legal within the game's rules. I mean, it just says recommended. It doesn't say, you can't go here and open up a bunch of chests. There's nowhere in the fucking rules that says you can't do that. You want to control credit farming? Then design the game better so you can't credit farm.
Hey kiddies, it's me, the Student Sword, co-host of the RPG Fanatics show, and all this other stuff on this channel. Anyway, why don't you take a look at some of these other videos done by the RPG fanatic, Kerry Martell himself. How about it? Also, like and subscribe to our channel for great justice!